Hey guys, welcome back. It's me Rajan Sharma, and today in this video I'm going to show you that how you can retrieve data from Firebase into a spinner in the Android app. So you can see that guys, we have this list of spinner data reference, and inside that we have item 1, 2, 3. Rajan Sharma, subscribe now. So guys, when I will open this spinner in the Android apps, you can see that we have all the items, and in case if I will add some new data like new data, and guys, when I will click on the button save, so you can see that the data is saved here successfully, new data. And when I will open this spinner, so we have 6 items, new data is on the last. So you can see that we retrieve that data successfully in just real time in our Android app. So today in this tutorial I'm going to show you that how you can retrieve data from Firebase into a spinner. So without wasting time, let's start. So guys, first of all, what here we will do, we will use a edit text and a spinner and a button. So you can see that we have edit text and a spinner and a button. So guys, here I'm just you can see that codes are already available just for making this video short. So you can pause the video and write the codes of edit text. You can see that very basic edit text, just id and some text. And then you can see the codes of spinner. You can also pause the video, write the codes, and then after this we are using a very basic button. So that is a layout file code, and then after this it's time to go in this Java part. So first of all, here I have declared a variables for all of them. First of all, spinner, then edit text, then button, and now we have a database reference, spinner reference for Firebase database. And for this you need to connect your app with Firebase database. So in case if you don't know how to connect app with Firebase, so I already have tutorial. Its link is on the I button, so when you will click on it, so you can go to that video. And then guys, after this, here we have declared an array list for spinner, and here we have an adapter. So here we will retrieve the data from Firebase. So you can see that here I have initialized all the variables. I have given the reference. We can see that their IDs. Understand? You can pause the video, write the codes, and then you can see that this is the reference for spinner. And guys, here we have initialized that spinner list for the array list. And here you can see that this is the adapter. That is how we can handle our spinner items. And then after this, here we are implementing a set on click listener. So you can see that when you will click on the button, so what it will do, it will basically get the string from the edit text, and then here we are generating a key for the Firebase database. So it is a random key that just increments the value again and again. And after this you have to write spinner reference dot child, and you have to pass that key, that random key, and then we have this value of that string. Understand? Then after this you have to make the edit text clear. Then after this you need to just clear the spinner list, and also adapter notify set, and you have to make adapter notify data set change. Why? Because whenever whenever you will add some data, and it will retrieve that data in the spinner list. So when you will add some data again, so what is the problem? That it will save that list items again. So for solving that problem, you need to write these codes. Pause the video, write the codes, and then after this you have to set the spinner, set adapter spinner v dot set adapter, that is the variable of spinner. Then after this we have this method show data. So inside this show data, what you have to do is just simply write a spinner reference dot add value event listener, and here we are checking that if data exists or not. So guys, whenever there is some data snapshot, what we will do, you can see that it is a method on data change. So whenever some data will change in the database, Firebase database, so this method, I mean this codes will execute. How it is executing? You can see that we are retrieving the children of the data. I mean we are retrieving the value of the children that we inserted in the database. Then after this, here you can see that in that spinner list that we have created, it is an array list. We are adding that items of the Firebase database. Understand? So here we are retrieving that get children, and here after this we are adding that. And now you can see that again we are calling this method to make the adapter state, for changing the adapter state. Understand? See that the application is running absolutely good. And now you can see that when I will give any item like Rajan Sharma, and I will click on the button save, so you can see that data is saved successfully. And when I will click on this spinner, so you can see that we have 4 childs. And here when I will open this Firebase database, so you can see that we have this random key that we have generated, and it is a reference spinner data. And if I will add some new data like subscribe now, and when I will click on the button save, so you can see that the data here is increased, and we have subscribe now child. And here when I will open this spinner, so you can see that we have 5 items, item 1, item 2, item 3, Rajan Sharma, subscribe now. So you can see that it is working absolutely fine. So guys, if you like this tutorial, so please subscribe my channel and press the like button. And I am just showing the code just for making the tutorial short. It is a very requested video from my viewers. So guys, hope you guys like this tutorial. So please like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon so you will never miss any update. Thank you for watching.